we have inequality with absolute value, and this inequality is rational inequality. It means we have to first find the domain. It means whatever is in denominator cannot be 0. So we have 2x minus 3 cannot be equals 0. So let's solve this inequality. So we have 2x cannot be equal 3. So x must be different than 3 over 2. I can rewrite this. It will be x must be different than 1.5. Now, when we have the domain, we can go to our inequality. We have absolute value is greater than or equal. It means we will use the second rule. We have to only add equals sign. So we will rewrite our inequality to two inequalities. Let me copy this example first. We have absolute value of 4x plus 1 over 2x minus 3 is greater than or equals 2. So we will have 4x plus 1 over 2x minus 3 is less than or equal negative 2, or we have 4x plus 1 over 2x minus 3 is greater than or equals 2. So we have to solve these two rational inequalities. What I do first, I will move negative 2 to the left side. So we have 4x plus 1 over 2x minus 3 will be plus 2 is less than or equals 0. Because we have fraction and constant, first I will change this constant to fraction. So it will be 4x plus 1 over 2x minus 3 plus the common denominator will be 2x minus 3. So I have to multiply 2 by 2x minus 3 is less than or equals 0. So we have 4x plus 1. Now we can add because we have the same denominator. Will be plus 2 times 2x will be 4x. 2 times negative 3 will be negative 6 over 2x minus 3 is less than or equals 0. So 4x plus 4x is 8x, minus will be 1, minus 6 will be minus 5 over 2x minus 3 is less than or equals 0. Now I will multiply both sides, our inequality, by denominator to second power. Why to second power? Because I want to be sure that this number is positive. And why? Because we have inequality. Always when we have inequality, when the number is negative, we have to change the direction of our inequality sign. So to be sure that this number is positive, I take the denominator to the second power. So we have 2x minus 3 to second power. We multiply both sides. 2x minus 3 will cancel with a square, and we have 2x minus 3 times x minus 5 is less than or equals 0 times this expression will be 0. So first, to solve these inequalities, we have to find the roots. It means we have to solve equation 2x minus 3 times 8 x minus 5 equals 0. When the left side will be 0? When 2x minus 3 will be 0, or 8x minus 5 will be 0. So we have 2x is equal 3. So x is equal 3 over 2. And the second equation we have 8x is equal 5. So x, it will be 5 over 8. When we have the roots, we have to draw the graph. We have number line x. We have two roots, 5 over 8 and 3 over 2. Now we are go to our inequalities. We have sign less than or equals. It means 5 over 8 will be included. And remember about our domain. From domain, we have x must be different than 3 over 2. It means our 3 over 2 will be not included. And because we have quadratic inequality, because 2x times 8x will be 16x squared, is quadratic inequality. The coefficient before x squared is 16 is positive number. It means the parabola will be open up. We have to find the values less than 0. Value less than 0 we have under our number line. This part is under. Is interval from 5 over 8, close on the 5 over 8, and open of 3 over 2. This is solution to our first inequality. Now we have to go to the second. I will move 2 to the left side, so will be 4x plus 1 over 2x minus 3 minus 2 is greater than or equals 0. So, because we have fraction, I will change 2 to fraction. So it will be 4x plus 1 over 2x minus 3 minus, the common denominator will be 2x minus 3. So it means I have to multiply 2 by 2x minus 3 is greater than or equals 0. Now when we have the same denominator, we can subtract. So we have 4x plus 1 and we have negative 2 times 2x will be negative 4x. Negative 2 times negative 3 will be positive 6 over 2x minus 3 must be greater than or equal 0. So 4x minus 4x will be reduced and we have 1 plus 6 is 7 over 2x minus 3 must be greater than or equal 0. We have to find for what value of x this fraction is greater than or equal 0. Numerator is positive 7. It means this numerator is always positive. So we have to only check when denominator will be positive, because denominator cannot be 0. So we have to only solve inequality 2x minus 3 is greater than 0. So we have 2x is greater than 3. We divide both sides by 2, so we have x is greater than 3 over 2. Now we can draw number line x. We have 0. We have to find 3 over 2. X is greater, it means 3 over 2 is not included. And x is greater, it means we have to go to positive infinity, to the right side of 3 over 2. So we got interval from 3 over 2 to positive infinity. We solved two inequalities. Now we have to put together these two solutions. First interval was from 5 over 8 to 3 over 2, close on the left side, and the second is from 3 over 2 to positive infinity. So our solution will be from 5 over 8 to 3 over 2 plus the second interval is from 3 over 2 to positive infinity. This is our solution.